Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's episode. I am your host, Jake, and I am so happy you are here with me today. Today, we are going to talk about a very important topic: how to stay positive during hard times. Yes, life can be very challenging sometimes. We all face difficulties. Sometimes it is our work, our studies, our family, or even our own health. And it is normal to feel sad, stressed, or worried during these times. But the good news is that even in hard times, we can choose to stay positive. We can learn ways to feel better, think clearly, and keep moving forward, step by step. In this episode, I will share simple tips, easy techniques, and practical ideas to help you stay positive, no matter what challenges you are facing. And don't worry, everything will be easy to understand, even if your English is not perfect. So, take a deep breath, relax, and let's start this journey together. By the end of this episode, you will feel more confident, more hopeful, and ready to face life with a positive mindset. Are you ready? Great. Let's begin. All right, let's talk about hard times. But what does that really mean? Hard times are moments in life when things are difficult. Life does not always go the way we want. Sometimes we feel stressed, sad, or worried. For example, you might lose your job, have problems at school, have an argument with a friend, or face health issues. These are all hard times. It is very important to understand that everyone experiences hard times. No one's life is perfect. Even people who seem happy or successful have challenges. So, if you are facing difficulties, you are not alone. It is normal to feel upset, frustrated, or tired during these moments. The key is to remember that hard times are temporary. They come and go, like clouds in the sky. And even in hard times, we can learn, grow, and find ways to stay positive. In the next part, we will talk about why staying positive matters, even when life is tough. This is an important step to help you feel stronger and happier. So, let's continue. Now that we understand hard times, let's talk about why staying positive is so important. When life is difficult, it is normal to feel sad, worried, or angry. But staying positive can help you in many ways. First, it helps your mind stay calm. When your mind is calm, you can think clearly and make better decisions. Second, staying positive helps your body. Did you know that positive thoughts can actually reduce stress and make you feel healthier? It is true. Smiling, thinking good thoughts, or being hopeful can help your heart, your energy, and even your sleep. Third, positivity affects your relationships. When you stay positive, people enjoy being around you. Your friends, family, or coworkers will feel good when they are with you, and this makes life easier and happier, even during hard times. Finally, positivity gives you strength to keep going. When you believe that things can get better, you are more likely to take action, solve problems, and move forward step by step. So, staying positive is not just a feeling. It is a powerful tool that can help you live better, think clearer, and face hard times with courage. Next, we will talk about how to recognize your thoughts and emotions, which is the first step to staying positive. Now, let's talk about something very important: recognizing your thoughts and emotions. When life is hard, our mind often fills with negative thoughts. We might think things like, "I can't do this," or "nothing will get better," and our feelings can follow. We feel sad, worried, or even angry? The first step to staying positive is noticing these thoughts and feelings. Just stop for a moment and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Or, what am I thinking? For example, maybe you feel worried about an exam or a project at work. You might notice a thought, I will fail. That is okay. The important thing is to see the thought clearly. Don't try to fight it or ignore it, just notice it. A simple method is called stop and breathe. S. Stop what you are doing. T. Take a deep breath. O. Observe your thoughts and feelings. P. Proceed with a calm mind. When you do this, you give yourself a moment to pause, instead of reacting to negative thoughts automatically. You can choose to respond in a positive way instead. Remember, having negative thoughts is normal. Everyone has them. But the key is to notice them and not stay trapped in them. Once you recognize your thoughts and feelings, you can start changing them and thinking positively. In the next section, we will learn a very powerful tool called gratitude, which helps us focus on the good things in life, even during hard times. Now, let's talk about a very powerful way to stay positive: gratitude. Gratitude means being thankful for the good things in your life, even if life is difficult. It is easy to focus on problems, but when we notice the good things, our mind feels calmer and happier. For example, you can be thankful for small things: a warm cup of tea or coffee in the morning, a kind smile from a friend, a sunny day or fresh air. Even small things matter. When you notice them, you feel more positive and stronger inside. A simple way to practice gratitude is to write down 3 things you are thankful for every day. You can do this in a notebook, or even just think about them in your mind. For example, I am thankful for my family. I am thankful for my health. I am thankful for my good friend. Doing this every day can change the way you see life. You start noticing the good instead of only seeing the problems. And when you focus on the good, you feel happier and more hopeful, even during hard times. Gratitude is like a muscle. The more you practice it, the stronger it becomes, and it helps you stay positive, no matter what happens. Next, we will talk about positive self-talk, another important tool to help you feel stronger and more confident. Now, let's talk about something very powerful: positive self-talk. Positive self-talk means the words you say to yourself. Sometimes we say negative things like, I can't do this, or I am not good enough. These words make us feel weaker, sad, or stressed. But if we change our words, we can change how we feel. For example, instead of saying, I can't do this, you can say, I will try my best. Instead of, this is too hard, you can say, I can take one step at a time. Positive self-talk is like being your own coach. You encourage yourself, support yourself, and remind yourself that you can do it. Here is a simple exercise. Every morning, say 3 positive things to yourself. For example, I am strong. I can handle challenges. Today will be a good day. Even if you don't feel like it at first, saying these words can train your mind to focus on the positive. And over time, your thoughts and feelings will become more positive too. Remember, your words are very powerful. Use them to build yourself up, not bring yourself down. Next, we will talk about focusing on small actions, which is another great way to stay positive during hard times. Now, let's talk about something very important: focusing on small actions. When life is hard, it is easy to feel overwhelmed. problems can feel very big, and we may not know where to start. But here is the secret. Small actions lead to big changes. For example, if you are stressed about studying, don't try to do everything at once. Start with one small task. Finish it. Then move to the next one. Step by step, you will make progress. Small actions can also help your mood. For example, go for a short walk, drink a glass of water, clean your desk or room, make a phone call to a friend. Each small action may seem simple, but it gives you a sense of control. You start feeling stronger and more confident. Another important idea is to break big problems into smaller steps. For example, if you have a big project at work or school, write down what needs to be done. Choose one small step to start with. Complete it before moving to the next step. This way, big challenges do not feel impossible. You can focus on what is right in front of you. Remember, even tiny steps matter. Every small action builds momentum. And when you take small actions every day, you will slowly see positive changes in your life, even during hard times. Next, we will talk about how to surround yourself with positivity, which is another powerful way to stay happy and strong. Now, let's talk about something very important: surrounding yourself with positivity. When life is hard, the people and things around us can have a big impact on our mood. If we are always around negative people or listen to negative news, it is easy to feel sad, worried, or stressed. But if we choose positive influences, we can feel stronger, happier, and more hopeful. Here are some ways to surround yourself with positivity. Positive people. Spend time with friends or family who encourage you, support you, and make you feel good. Avoid people who are always negative or critical, if you can. Uplifting content. Listen to music that makes you happy. Watch videos that inspire you, or read books that motivate you. This helps your mind focus on good thoughts. Positive environment. Keep your space clean and bright. A tidy room, fresh air, or even a few plants can help you feel calm and happy. Limit negativity. It's okay to stay informed, but avoid too much negative news or social media that makes you anxious. Focus on things that help you feel better. When you surround yourself with positivity, your mind naturally feels lighter. You start thinking more clearly, feeling more hopeful, and taking positive actions. Remember, staying positive is not just about thinking happy thoughts. It is also about choosing the right people, environment, and content around you. These small changes can make a big difference during hard times. Next, we will talk about mindfulness and relaxation, which helps your mind stay calm and strong, even when life is stressful. Now, let's talk about something very helpful: mindfulness and relaxation. When life is hard, our mind can feel busy, worried, or stressed. Mindfulness helps us pause, notice the present, and feel calm. Relaxation helps our body feel lighter and our mind clearer. Here are some simple ways to practice mindfulness. Deep breathing. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and slowly breathe out through your mouth. Repeat this a few times. This helps calm your mind and body. Notice your surroundings. Look around and notice small things: the color of the sky, a sound you hear, or the feeling of your chair. Paying attention to the present moment helps you feel calmer. Short meditation. You can close your eyes for 1 to 2 minutes. Breathe slowly and focus on your breath. Even a short pause can help your mind feel peaceful. Practicing mindfulness and relaxation every day helps you reduce stress, think more clearly, and feel more positive. It also helps you stay strong when challenges come. Next, we will talk about motivation and encouragement to help you keep going no matter how hard things get. Now, let's talk about motivation and encouragement. Life can be very challenging sometimes, and it is normal to feel tired, frustrated, or sad. But remember this: hard times do not last forever. Every challenge is temporary, and every difficulty can teach us something. When you feel down, remind yourself, I am strong. I can take one step at a time. Even a small action is progress. Even a small smile can make your day better. It is also important to celebrate small victories. Did you complete one task today? Did you smile at someone? Did you take a deep breath instead of worrying? These are all steps forward. So, keep going, even if things are hard. One day at a time, one step at a time. You are stronger than you think, and you can face life with courage, hope, and positivity. Next, we will finish with a summary and final words to remember all the important points from today's episode. All right, everyone, let's quickly review what we learned today. We talked about hard times and how they are normal in life. We learned why staying positive matters and how to recognize our thoughts and feelings. We also practiced gratitude, positive self-talk, small actions, and surrounding ourselves with positivity. Finally, we learned simple ways for mindfulness, relaxation, and motivation. Remember, staying positive is a choice you can make every day. Take one step at a time, be kind to yourself, and focus on the good things, even when life is difficult. Thank you so much for listening today. Stay positive, stay strong, and I hope you have a wonderful day. See you next time.